Hi, I'm Jessica. Most of you know me. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Excuse the nasally voice situation that's going on right here. I went through a situation today that I think I should share with the majority of you parents and soon to be parents and men and women, mostly men, out there that call yourselves parents. I'm just kind of at my wits' end today, and let's talk about it, okay? So, we went to the park today, me and my son, and it was very hot on this January 16th, 2016, sunny Saturday. And we got back home after about an hour and a half of walking and playing, and it's very sweaty. We're both red and sweat-filled and covered, and we're just exhausted. But Aiden's like, Mommy, I want some balloons, water balloons, and ice cream. So I'm like, call your dad. The reason I say this is because I don't have a car right now, and walking a couple miles down the road probably is not going to last when this heat with ice cream. Water balloons, maybe. But I'm not sure if the Dollar General has those out yet. So, he called his dad. And his dad answers and then replies with, I'll see what I can do. So what do you think that means to a 4-year-old? Does that mean yes or no? Because normally when I hear I'll see what I can do, that's most likely a yes. I'm going to try my best to do this for you. So 1 hour goes by, another hour. Called a couple times, seeing where he's at or if he's going to get anything or update his son on the situation, and there's no answer. So here it is, 8 hours later, and we finally got a hold of the guy. Now, what did he say? Oh, Daddy's sorry. I said I'd see what I can do. No, while you're sitting over doing whatever you want to do right now, you made a $200 tip today, and you couldn't just drive over a mile and a half, a couple miles down the road, some ice cream for your son and some balloons. No. So he gave some sad, sorry excuse, and then Aiden says, why didn't you answer when we called you? Oh, so our 4-year-old knows accountability. They don't go backwards from here. The older that they get, the more that they remember, the more that they learn. They know when you make promises that you do not intend to keep. He's talked about it for 8 hours. Guess who's had to listen to that for 8 hours? It wasn't Daddy. So before you go making promises to your child, try to remember to keep them. And if you can't, explain to your child why. Because then they're going to grow up and act just like you. We do not need any more liars in this world. We don't need any more dishonest people. We need people who are responsible for their actions and know that there is a consequence for every action that they perform. And this is our children. We are raising the next generation. It's kind of hard for me to raise a man when the only man in Aiden's life isn't one yet. I don't think that's very fair to him. It's hard for me to teach these personality traits that he needs to have as a growing person and as an adult someday when the other parent is constantly destroying that image. And, of course the son is, you hear him in there, of course the son is going to want to be like his father. So can you at least make sure that you are the type of father that you need to be, and vice versa for women? Are you the type of woman that your daughter can be proud of to be when she's older? Or can she be proud of you when she's older and she understands a lot more than she does now? It is not fair to them to sit there and limit their traits and their qualities by undermining the other parent. Or by just blatantly, your actions just completely justify everything that's wrong with this world. Now, mind you, this is a small inconvenience, maybe, but after having to put off getting Aiden gifts because we were both broke, trying to move and get a car, and I don't know why he was broke, he's always broke, but when does it end? And if you made $200 today, it could have helped the whole negligence of his birthday gifts. I'm waiting on a check from Germany, so there's no excuse for you. Okay? I just feel bad for the youth that we have and the way that they're growing up. But just know that you are your child's biggest role model. There is no one in this world that they would rather be like than you. So every time that you do something, or say something, or listen to in front of them, remember that. Remember that they're going to want to be just like you. No matter what anybody else says. So make sure you're doing things that you would be proud of to see them doing. Don't sit there and make promises you don't intend to keep. Make sure that you are accountable for your actions and your words, just like you want them to be. And that's all I gotta say about that.